So anybody who watches my channel has probably seen my video sponsoring the Caddy. And I haven't made a video about the car, but earlier this year I purchased my dream car, a 58 Cadillac Fleetwood in black. These cars were optionally equipped with an air suspension, and they were complicated and troublesome, and a lot of times they were taken off the cars, but this car has one, and it's neat, it's cool, it is working. However, after a few days, the car, especially the front of the car, goes down to the ground, and you can see it's doing it here. And so in order to get that to come back up, you would have to turn on the car and let the onboard compressor pump it back up. And here's the onboard compressor there. It's just driven off the engine. The air is pumped into an accumulator tank here, and this tank is new. It is not the original one, and originally the fitting here was a Schrader valve so that you could add air using simply an air chuck like you would use for tires. Well, I guess when the tank was replaced, they couldn't find a Schrader valve with a 1/4-inch NPT fitting on it, so they used this for a shop air hose, but of course it's the wrong end. This is the end that the air hose has on it, but this is the only end that seals. And so I've thought about making an adapter, and I finally got around to making one. I've got a T-fitting, 2 male air hose connectors, one with a valve on it, and a gauge. And this should allow me, oh, there we go. This should allow me to add air using the shop air hose instead of having to turn the car on, which is becoming a little more important now that it's winter and I'm not driving the thing regularly. So now we're connected, and as soon as I flip the valve, okay, so now that's charging up, and I'm wondering if we can even see the car raise up. I don't know. If it is, it's taking its time. But maybe I'll turn the compressor back on. I've got a leaking valve on the compressor too, which means it's extra slow to pump up. But it looks like we're at 90 psi now in the system, and I believe, yeah, so it's at 90. I believe if I let this sit here long enough, then the car should come back to its normal height. And I'm thinking if I just leave this connected like this, then it should stay at its normal height, and even getting in and out of the car won't deplete the air supply because it'll be connected to the compressor. So anyway, that's my video for today. Thanks for watching.